A live look right now from high above LA County as we continue to look at the wildfires right there. Or let's go ahead and check in with our very own Paul Heggen with a look at our forecast.
I'm going to start with the situation in Southern California as well. I showed you the winds earlier that are still definitely offshore. Not as blustery as was feared for it today, but it's going to be a couple more days before those winds die down. This is an animation of the wind speeds about a mile above ground level over the course of the next few days. And you see that the winds are still going to be offshore tomorrow, but they start to shift a little bit as we head into Thursday, running more parallel to the coast. There are signs by the end of the work week on Friday, a weak onshore breeze is going to develop. Now, shifting winds can certainly complicate the efforts of fire crews trying to boost those containment lines around the fires, but they will certainly take that shift in the winds if it adds a little bit of humidity to the atmosphere. Of course, they would also like to add some moisture to the entire equation, but no rain chances headed for Southern California anytime soon. Let's go to the monitor. Those offshore winds around the Bay Area aren't nearly as strong, but they are sufficient to keep our skies completely fog-free. A beautiful sunset as we look towards downtown from Treasure Island. Temperatures right now are in the mid to upper 50s to around 60 degrees. Another unseasonably mild day, and tomorrow's temperatures are going to be mild as well, topping out about 5 to 8 degrees above what's normal for this time of year. Again, the fog is not going to be a concern at all as we head through the day. Let's take a look at where our low temperatures end up tonight. You wouldn't guess that we're going to end up above average because we're going to have a lot of 30s on the map early tomorrow morning. It's going to be a mix, mid to upper 30s and low 40s for overnight low temperatures. But even the chilliest spots, really not out of the ordinary for this time of year. These temperatures are within a few degrees of what's typical for this time of year, even in the spots where you're dipping down a little bit closer to freezing. Then once the sun comes up, without any fog to dissipate, our temperatures are going to warm up in a hurry. Some of the warmest spots as you go far inland in the North Bay, getting up into the upper half of the 60s around Healdsburg. For the most part, we're talking about high temperatures in the low to mid 60s, and that offshore breeze, while it's not going to be strong, it is going to be enough to stir the atmosphere around and pretty much result in a very uniform temperature pattern. Everybody topping out in the 60s, some of the warmest spots in the Santa Clara Valley getting up into the upper 60s by tomorrow afternoon. It doesn't look like we're going to see too much of a change in temperatures from tomorrow to Thursday. But then we are going to see a bit of a cool down as we head to the end of the work week. One thing that is going to be something we have to monitor as we head through the course of the next several days is air quality with a stagnant air pattern in place. We're going to see the air quality deteriorating to the moderate category in most zones tomorrow, and that's the forecast all the way through the end of the work week. There may be a few orange dots showing up on the map as well as more wood-burning smoke is going to be added to the lowest levels of the atmosphere as people fire up those stoves and fireplaces with the chilly overnight low temperatures. And there is zero rain in the forecast anytime soon to wash any of that haze off the horizon. There is absolutely no rain headed our way anytime in the near future. Take a look at the 7-day forecast, which is just bone dry. Temperatures do retreat a little bit as we hit the end of the work week and head into the weekend, dropping down to basically normal levels, which means mostly in the upper 50s with some passing clouds Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, but no rain falling out of those clouds. And again, if we had a 2-week forecast, that would also be mostly dry, but there may be some hints way down the line.